She's still got the pigtails.
Cool.
5.90 to beat then for Natasia Mironchuk-Ivanova. And this to win the group. It'll be 10 points at least for her. Bang! She's gone so far. She's won the group. She absolutely fair flew out. If you haven't caught the earlier, but look at the jumping class between Mironchuk-Ivanova of Belarus and Grieva of Latvia. It's over half a metre in terms of... Unless Mironchuk-Ivanova frankly falls over in the runway. There's not much doubt about that. She's possibly thinking of individual honours. I didn't think she'd made a mess of the takeoff, and she did just jump in the competition, but it wins her the maximum 12. There's hero worship right there.
One of the things that's really beautiful to see here in Minsk walking around is absolutely everybody that we've seen so far.
Next up, Latvia against Ireland, and in shot the Irish universities points down. Would be a low-risk strategy.
She currently throws about 40 meters 30. Personal best of 48 meters 05. Let's see.
Meters to the left, and she'd have been wiped out. And it would have been Grodnikova playing off for long times when they've been the best team on the track, and then they get absolutely murdered in the field. And of the two field events so far, it's coming to pass again. Only the top team goes into the final, if you like. Everybody else goes into the quarterfinals in 2 days' time.
That is one of the joys of this new format.
And Poland and Belarus playing off for 4. Ireland currently in joint 4th. Every point, when it comes behind the leaders, I should have picked a number that was easier to calculate. If you're 15 points behind the leaders, that equates to starting 5 seconds behind the leading nation. It'll become obvious when...
What? Marina Beck-Romanchuk getting the crowd behind 7 this evening. So, in theory, she knows she can do it.
Just needs to make sure it's a good jump as well.
Well, if it was
certainly close. What do you think she's thinking, I wonder?
Val's
the most outstanding long jump try. Make sure it's a good... Oh, and she's speaking to Frederick, who was disqualified earlier on in the 100 metres.
Yeah, Denmark can't afford any more disqualifications. 5.68, and that's a season's best for Nielsen.
6.38 to beat, remember.
And from what we could see, it looks as though she bettered Evelise Vega's jump for 10 points. Spain take to the runway. She's got 43.83 to beat.
To see off her opponent.
Seeing your opponent in this round, and that will be Edgar Dugutsu.
Good competition between these two. Speed.
Natasha Uranchik, even in Minsk 7 years ago, 7 metres. Not quite reaching that mark, but highly risk work. She measured it to perfection. And the anguish.
Played it pretty fine to the line there. But if she has beaten the 5:58, 6:58 set down by Dee Standings, and by the way, from the ground, yep, she's got it a 6:76. Gives